What's up, YouTube? We're back. It's your boy, maddeststacker, and we're here because I got another haul from the LCS. Hey guys, welcome back. This is actually from two different LCSs on 2 different days, but I will put it together. Now, I'm going to do a shout out to the guys over at Gold and Silver Traders for just taking such good care of myself and Everyday Opportunity. Also, a shout out to my folks at US Coins. They always do right by me. You know, not always the selection because they sell stuff so fast there. I can't always, get the selection of stuff that I want, but when they do have what I want, they always treat me right. So big love to those guys as well. Now, while I'm giving love to the guys that are great to me, I'm going to give, also a big shout out to Katie Coins, which is my favorite coin shop. It's just I can't always get there because it's so far away. And I went and tried a new place this week. I'd actually run into them at the last coin show, and I actually bought some silver shot from them, and they shorted me almost a fifth of an ounce. They shorted me by 0.2 of an ounce. Didn't make a big deal about it, but wanted to go see what kind of stuff they had going on at their actual coin shop. And I walked in there. They didn't have any selection at all. The only generic silver they had were 10-ounce bars, and they were the OPM bars, which nobody really wants, right? Now I get it if you're stacking for weight, but on YouTube we're trying to find cool stuff, right? So they didn't really have anything. So I said, hey, what's since you don't have any generic, what do you think is the best value, for somebody looking to spend some money, but not spend it on premium? And he said, well, 90% silver. And I said, well, what do you got selling your 90% silver for? And the price wasn't bad. It was something I was willing to get, maybe $20 or $40 face at, right? Some for myself and some for some other folks. And he had it all in this big bucket, and it was all mixed, like $half and dimes and quarters and different types of $half. And I was like, okay, so I mean, how can I look at that? And he says, oh, well, we don't allow people to look at it because they could steal it. And I'm like, well, that was an asshole thing to say, right? I'm like, you're not going to let me, look at the silver? That's crazy to me. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take the $2,000, and I showed it. I had $2,000 in my hand. I showed it to him. I said, I'm going to take this $2,000 and go spend it somewhere where they really want my money, because you clearly do not. And at that point, he started to change his tune. He's like, oh, well, we have to be safe. And I'm like, dude, put it on a tray and stand there and watch me. Like, I'm not asking you to let me take it outside and search through it in my car. And he's like, oh, well, if you want to do that, I can do that. I was like, I already asked you to do that. And now you saw that I had $2,000. You want to change your tune. I said, you know what? How about no on that? I'm going to leave. I'll never be back. I'll give you a nice little Google review and tell this story. I didn't tell him, hey, I've got a YouTube channel, I'm going to blast you. But, I don't have enough subs really to throw them. I'm no Yankee stacking, right? Yankee can make or break a coin store. People don't really care what I say. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you are in the Houston area, Royal Coins is not a great place. And I don't know if it's because I was wearing basketball shorts and a t-shirt, and I recently had my head shaved, and I've got a beard down to, the middle of my chest. That may be it. I don't know. But dude was basically accusing me of looking like a thief, and tried to switch it up when he realized that I had $2,000 in my hand. So stay the hell away from Royal Coins. But I will show you the cool stuff that I got elsewhere. I got a Boston Tea Party round. I got these 5 1-ounce silver. I think I don't know if they were electroplated or what, but these are from the Hamilton Mint. They are Wonders of America. This is a series. And I've had these before. I've had them in the silver. Never had them in the gold. But it is 1 troy ounce of 3/9 fine silver. This is the Delta Queen. We've got a Golden Gate Bridge. Got a little bit of Mount Rushmore there. And on the back, it gives, the information on each one, which is awesome. World's largest sculpture, Stone Mountain. And then, of course, Lady Liberty herself, the Statue of Liberty. Out on Ellis Island in that gorgeous symbol for the world. And then, of course, the Boston Tea Party round. Picked those up from my folks over at US Coins. The rest of this stuff came from Gold and Silver Traders. Now, you guys have seen these before. Love these Atlantis pieces with the Poseidon on the back. This is part of the Mythical City series. I'm sorry. I got some mixed up here. These are the Poseidons with Atlantis. And then these are the Asgards with Odin. So got those. Also picked up some of the Revolutionary War rounds from the Patriot series. All these are from the same Mason Mint, I believe it is. And for the first time, I'd never seen these before. To go with those rounds, I picked up 2 of these awesome 10-ounce bars with the City Atlantis on the back. And, of course, Poseidon on the front. Such amazing details here. What does that say at the bottom there? Oh, 10 troy ounces, 3/9 fine silver. But look, I mean, what a beautiful piece. Tell me that's not amazing. So, use that for Game Insane or Friday Night Auction. Either way, you guys, by the time y'all see this video, it's very likely it could be gone. Picked up some Onzas, 1979 and 1980. These were the 1-ounce Mexican silver pieces before the Libertad. These are pre-libs, if you will. I believe 82 was the first year of Libertad. And I don't know if they made these in 81 or not. I typically, when I find them, they're 79 and 80. But they do have a full ounce of silver. They are 92.5%, so they are sterling. But they're 33.32 grams. So once you do the math on that, it comes out to 1 full ounce. And it even says it there, una onza troy plata pura, which means pure silver. Got these Trident rounds, which have Poseidon on them as well. Had a couple of these last week. They seem to go fairly well. Just beautiful pieces. A little bit of milking on them, but I mean, I've heard people say lately, like, if it's milking, you know it's real, right? Like, I hate milk, I'll be honest with you, but with this older stuff, a lot of times it just kind of is what it is. Like these here are from 1983, for crying out loud, and look how gorgeous they still are, even if they do have a little bit of discoloration in some places. All in all, they're great pieces. I thought these were pretty cool too. These are from the Mason Mint 2017. Got a couple awesome lions there. Kind of looks a little bit like MGM Studios, right? And then got this cool piece on the back. Says excellence in mining. I'm not sure who she's supposed to be. If you know, please feel free to enlighten me. I love to learn. But other than that, looks like a cool chick doing a circle around a mountain where they're doing mining. So pretty sweet. And then, of course, Asahi. Those of you who've heard me tell my story, the very first bar I tried to buy was an Asahi 10-ounce bar. And they wanted to charge me $5 more than my friend who bought it the day before. And I didn't understand spot at the time, so I ended up opting out for a different bar because I wasn't willing to pay $5 more than he paid just the day before. Not understanding that spot went up and down daily. I thought literally they were trying to rip me off. So speaking of spot, Everyday Opportunity, I had to go Monday. You know, the bank crashed on Friday or whatever it was. So we were like, neither one of us could go Saturday, and we were just worried that spot was going to go nuts. So we like literally were running down to the coin shop on Monday trying to stock up because we were both real low. And it went up a couple bucks, but it's like, you know, it's about an hour and 20-minute drive for him and an hour drive for me. We're on our way to the place, and literally spot prices going up as we're headed there. It was insane. So I picked up 10 ounces of shot here as well. I've got some folks that love to get the shot on games and things like that, so you can't really go wrong with the shot. And then I also picked up, and I got this cool tray with it, these 2018 pandas, which of course are 30 grammers, unfortunately, but either way, they are beautiful, beautiful pieces. You gotta love them. Can't go wrong with some pandas. I know it's from China, but this is the only thing that I like from China, other than some of their food. They do beautiful pandas. So anyways, awesome pickups from the local coin shops. All this will be available to you. There's nothing in particular in here that I want to keep, although if this stays in my possession long enough, it is very highly possible, if I can afford it, I will be keeping one of these. So that's just because I love it. Anywho, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for being here on another Saturday morning premiere train. You guys are awesome. Tell somebody you know that you love them, and don't forget, when you're talking about this community, you do not have to worry about fitting in, because we are all mad here.